my channel, and today we're going to be doing another Funko DIY pop vinyl making video thing for you. So far on this channel we've already made a Sans pop vinyl and an Undyne pop vinyl, and to follow in the Undertale theme, today we are going to be making a Papyrus pop vinyl. I know so many of you people have been really excited for me to make this, and I want to give a massive shout out to all of those people who suggested making this. So thank you Sandra Sin, Aria Blanza, Super Sullivan Brothers, Tally Werner and Memethist. I'm so sorry if I pronounced any of your names wrong, but you know, YouTube names. So I really hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Enjoy! So the things you'll need to start are a DIY pop figure in female, an array of sculpting tools, Milliput Superfine in white, and a Dremel. So start by unboxing your pop figure and inspecting it for faults that need to be fixed first. Then fill up a bowl with boiling water and carefully immerse your figure. After a few minutes the head will feel soft. At this point, twist and pull at the head. The glue inside should have melted and you should be able to pull the head off very easily. Next I took a Sharpie and marked a rough design of Papyrus's body. Then, using my Dremel and 2 or 3 bits, this was a learning experience for me too. I filed away at the arms, legs and stomach. Don't go too thin as you can make the figure very weak by doing so. You want to aim for about a 5mm thickness around the arms and legs, but do what feels comfortable for you. The stomach I completely removed, other than the spine which holds him up. While doing this, the plastic can turn kind of hairy and stick to the figure, but just pull this off with your hands. And remember, this doesn't have to be too neat because afterwards take some high grain sandpaper and sand him smooth and perfect. Next, using a scalpel, I cut into the figurine's head and sliced out his nose. This is optional as you could just paint it on, but I wanted the realism. Then take your Milliput clay and cut out 2 small even pieces and mix them together thoroughly. I began by rolling out a very long thin sausage, and using a needle pointing tool and some water, I stuck it around the edges of the nose hole. Onto the body I sculpted on the chest piece, which also hid the figurine's breasts, and the shoulder pieces, both of which are spherical. Then I added sausage strips of clay around the hands, shoulder pieces, bottom of the chest piece and top of the underpants. Using a scalpel, I also cut off the figurine's ears. Then using a tiny piece of Milliput clay, I filled in the holes to make it a bit smoother and sanded it down again. Here he is, all sculpted and smooth, and now all you have to do is just leave him overnight for the clay to set. After which you are ready to paint him. I started with a white spray paint, which I used to cover him entirely as a base coat. I think I used about 1 or 2 coats in the end. Then for the D-out, I used red, blue and yellow acrylic paint, which was highly watered down to avoid streaks, but this did mean several coats of paint. I painted the feet and gloves red, pants blue and the strips yellow, but if you get confused, always use a picture for reference. One of the hardest pop vinyls I've ever had to make, ever. I don't know what it was. I think it was the shape of his face, which was quite difficult because I had a lot of trouble making the jaw. I don't know, I wanted it to be bigger, but then I had to think of proportion sizes comparable to his body, and it just wasn't working. And I think I redid his head about 3 or 4 times. So if you're someone who needs practice, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. And that's the good thing about working in this clay, is you do have a little bit of time, a few hours in fact, to take it off and redo it and keep making it. However, my clay, I think I put too much water on it, which dried it out, so I actually ended up using 2 different mixes of clay. So don't use too much water is my only recommendation when making these things, because it does dry the clay out a lot quicker than expected. So don't do that. But yeah, overall I think he's so cool and I'm really, really proud of him. And I love being able to actually use my Dremel tool and being able to make his arms and legs thinner, and the little hole in his belly, I think that's just really cool. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I'm really proud of this one. And I just wanted to show you what he looks like inside of his box. Just wanted to show you all that he all still fits and looks pretty dang cool. So this is what he looks like inside the box. I am planning to do a video where I show you how to replace this and this and this to make it actually look like a real pop vinyl. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. And this has been Lady Pops.